I just wanted to do the best that I could and put in the work. So I didn't want to overthink it. I didn't want to get into my head about it. I just wanted to dive in and do the work. So, um, we filled my days with dance rehearsals and vocal rehearsals, working out, stunt work, obviously script and acting work, and we just tried to prepare as well as we could.
So, how was the shooting with all this CGI interacting with Abu and the carpet?
It was a great experience. It reminded me a little bit of theater school. I went to theater school for 4 years, and we did mask work and clown, and we had these puppeteers that came onto set, and they helped bring Abu and Raja and Iago to life. So I rehearsed with them for weeks as well. We wanted to get Abu's weight down. What does a capuchin monkey feel like? How do I pick him up? How do I put him down? How do I interact with him? Things like that. So you're really creating another character with the help of Guy and VFX. It's a really interesting process.
And how did you prepare for your musical scenes?
Just rehearsal. And I sat down with Naomi and we discussed a whole new world quite a bit. We talked about it, what we wanted to achieve of it. Because at the end of the day, I think it's much more than the vocals or the sound of it. It's an iconic scene. It's what it represents. So we wanted to get that right, and we discussed it quite a bit.
And which was your favorite scene from the original movie that you were most excited about recreating?
When I found out we were doing it, probably the underwater scene when Jafar pushes Aladdin off the ledge, because I knew that there would be a new skill set that I'd have to acquire. We shot it underwater at Pinewood, one of the largest underwater tanks in the world. And it was 18 feet underwater, and I had to learn how to go that deep and hold my breath and do all these different things. So I think I was excited for that.
And now Disney is doing a lot of remakes of its classics. So what do you think that this movie can offer that is new and unique?
A lot of things. I think for one, the representation in this film, the different ethnicities and the different actors from all over the world that we're representing, not just the Middle East, but Europe as well, and Asia. We have a lot of actors that grew up in Europe. Marwan in the Netherlands, and Naveed and Newman in Germany, and of course Naomi in the UK. So I think we can learn something from that, and I think they're following that path for their other films as well.
Talk me about your reaction when you found out you were going to play Aladdin.
Uh, I was in my trailer. I was finishing up another film that I was doing, and I got the call, and I screamed a little bit in excitement in my trailer, but then my reps had to calm me down because we had to keep it a secret for a while, so I couldn't say anything to anybody.
So before reading the script, did you know about this female empowerment new story, or how was it for you? What did you think about it?
Yeah, I did a little bit because of the scenes that I auditioned with. One of the scenes was the scene that Naomi is talking to me about taking over the throne and how her mother used to lead her people. So I had a sense of it, but I didn't know to what scale it would be like. And I think there's no better time than now. This is a fantastic time to talk about this and bring up this discussion.
And also, which was the most challenging scene? Because I've read about this Prince Ali scene. How was it?
Yeah, it was amazing. Prince Ali for me was quite easy because I just had to sit up there and I got to watch this incredible parade from a bird's eye view almost. I'm very high up. So it was amazing. But a difficult scene, I think, was maybe the Harvest Festival. I had to learn this choreography, and then I had to pretend like I didn't know what I was doing. So that was very interesting.